Hi everyone, welcome back to FS22. Today, we're starting a new renovation project. I just bought an abandoned storage unit complex here in town. It's been abandoned for roughly 20 years. They closed the gates to the property, and nobody has been on it since here, so it's gonna need a lot to work here. Definitely needs a lot of maintenance and repairs done to the property, but it's about an acre and a half, so there's plenty of opportunities, which is super exciting. Now guys, the previous project was renovating a ranch, and we actually just sold that to new people move into town, so we took the profits from that and bought this new project here. But why don't we head on over? You guys can see we have a pretty sweet truck here. This is a 2022 GMC Denali here, really cool looking dually here, and we got the Kubota skid steer here with a brush hog, because the only thing we could really do today is get the brush mowing done here. I'm still waiting on some permits before we could really get to work here and have all the crews come on in and do their work to help us out. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. I've actually driven by this storage unit complex for several years now, and I always thought one day I would buy it here to fix up, since I'm always looking for projects here. These are a lot of fun and you guys seem to be really liking them here, but luckily we were just down the road from it here, and we are arriving here. Look at this. So before we get to mowing guys, I think why don't we do a quick walk around here and check it out. The previous owner of the property gave me this big keychain here with like a dozen keys here, so we have to see if we could get the right key to open up this gate. I'm on my second key and fourth key, and awesome, we got it opened up here. Wow, you guys can see there's so much stuff. I mean, this is gonna need a lot of cleanup, but we can't begin cleanup until we get the proper permits from the county, so that's why we're really gonna only be doing some brush mowing today. But you guys can see, I mean, look at this. I mean, there's trees grown in here, big bushes, very tall grass here. Looks like we have some old waste bins. And look at this. Wow. Now, I actually do not yet have the keys here. Looks like the previous owner lost the keys to some of these garages here, so I have to call out a locksmith, so we won't be able to go inside here. But you guys can see, I mean, these need a lot of work. There's a lot of holes in the roof, and I mean, just wow. This definitely has been abandoned for quite some time. And look at that, guys. Looks like they were working on another building here for their property, but they never finished it here. I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to save this, but if we can, that would be pretty sweet here. Lots of debris, lots of empty materials, and oh, look at that. Looks like we do have a few trucks here. Let's see what this is. This is an old International Loadstar. Let's see here, 600. Oh, this is one of those ramp trucks. So this uses to transport cars. Oh, look at that, guys. It is a big Caterpillar excavator. That thing is sweet. Look at how old that thing is. Probably at least 40, 50 years old. A little bit more debris here and then. I did see this truck here. I'm not sure what year this is. This is a 3500 diesel. Wow. I mean, the tires are flat on it, but other than that, pretty decent shape. We keep walking around here. Oh, look at that, guys. There looks to be some sort of old John Deere here. Wow, that is, I don't think I've seen one of these before in person. That is pretty cool here. But you guys can see, I mean, just look at all the work that needs to be done here. Not only on the buildings, but the cleanup here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get to brush mowing here. This will really clean it up quite a bit today and already start the transformation process here. So let's get right to brush mowing. If you guys want to see more abandoned videos like this, please let me know down below here. I really do like these mini-series here. They're a lot of fun, and I'm always looking for projects here. And I like how these kind of incorporate so many different things within Farm Sim, which is super exciting here. A little bit of landscaping, construction, and just so many different things here. But I'm first going to try to do right along the roadway here. And that way, we kind of get this started to get cleaned up here. I do know the county asked us to really get it mowed, especially alongside the road, because it is just super tall grass. The previous owners just really closed up shop here. They didn't really come back here. They actually moved out of state, and that most likely is why. I don't even know if they really knew the condition of the property when I called them asking to buy it here, but I got a pretty good deal on it. We should be able to make some money. Let's move on inside. Let's move inside the fence now, see if we can get all this cut down here. Now there seems to be quite a few bushes, even some trees around here, so I do want to be pretty careful here. But this Kubota, guys, and this wheeled skid loader looks so cool here. I'm actually a big fan of these wheeled skid loaders in Farm Sim. They just do look awesome here. But guys, I actually have some really cool plans here for this, and I am super excited for them. So hope you guys are looking forward to that here. But you guys can see these are just so tall, these bushes. It's gonna make it a little tricky to really get these cut down here. Just going nice and slow over them. And yeah, this brush mower is doing it no problem. I'm trying to get as close as I can to most of these areas here, but we got the entire front area cleaned on up here. It's just right alongside back here that I think is the biggest section here for us. Really a lot to get mowed in. You guys can see the brush mower is doing a really good job here at it, and I'm trying to do it in sections as well, so it's a little bit easier to see and just to kind of focus here for the camera. But these projects, guys, are so much fun, and I'm looking forward to this one here. This one's going to be a bit more unique here. There's going to be a lot more to this than some of the other projects, and we're just going to keep buying properties like this, fixing them up, and really just making the properties useful again. And this one, guys, is going to be a storage unit complex. Now, one thing I've been thinking, should we keep this one rented out and have this as kind of our storage unit business here? I think that would be a pretty cool thing to maybe go along with the homeowner series. If you guys would like that, I think that would be a pretty sweet. But you guys can see we'll just keep at mowing it here. It's been already a few hours, just trying to do as much as we can here in the first day owning the property. We're coming up on the last little bit of brush mowing left here at the property. It's just right around here. Looks like the parking lots is just having a lot of weeds and different things like that here. So we'll just mow around this really quick here. But this is so much fun, guys. Just as I'm working here at the property, I have all these really cool ideas to really expand the storage unit business, get it cleaned up, and get it back in operation as quickly as we can here, because it was a lot of money to buy this here, but I'm always looking forward and always excited to take on a big project like this. It might look like it's really big, but hey, we're going to get the project done, and we'll be able to do it in a pretty good amount of time here. So probably one episode a week here for the next several weeks here. But there we have it, guys. We just finished brush mowing here. There we have it, guys. We just finished our first day of work here at the abandoned storage unit complex, and already made a big difference here. You guys can see we got the entire property mowed, and we're ready for the next steps here. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next one, and subscribe for more.